Guess what? We're here.
We're here.
Be wetting the lines for the first time this year. She's got the big game thing.
Let's see if we can see some fish.
The big game bag. She's putting them polarized clip-ons on.
Let's see if we can see fish.
She's going mafia.
Yeah.
Probably hear a little wind going on.
Yeah, a little windy.
A little late today. We had to wait a couple of rain showers out. We got a bass bag, we got an ultralight, we got bait in the green one. What's left of a first aid kit. We got 2 regular rods and 2 ultralight rods. So, let's go. Put a picture of the temperature up here. So, let's get it. We're here at the ponds, the first place. We saw the temperature. Trying to speak over the breeze, the wind. Always windy here. I did not bring the external mics. They eat batteries to shield from the wind. I want to start with a wacky rig. In the little pond here, get the feel of it. I've been taking some lessons on that. Getting schooled online. We're going to try that out. While I have never really targeted bass, I've caught more than my share of them. Not particularly a target. Come on down here, dear. Oh! And, but this year I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to do a little bass fishing, and I say a little. There's a little bass in here. I'm going to go with a 2-aught wide gap and see where we go. Meanwhile, she is going to get rigged up and go where she goes. Got your phone?
Yep.
Because we're going to need recordings of whatever you do if you're going to walk the place. So, all right, we'll be back. What are you rigging?
My fish.
Oh, a little bluegill. So, all right, I am going to work with this wacky rig thing here. Get the feel of it, you know, see how this works out. Had to go get my chair to sit down and rig to where I could hold things steady. So here it is. We'll see what kind of distance and stuff I can get before I add a weighted jig head or something to it. So here we go. We'll be back. She has done left the building. I don't know where she went. Walking the edges. Anyway, I don't expect anything to bite here. I'm getting a feel for this to where I can see the action, see what I'm doing, tweak it as needed. Not really expecting no bites now. I did cast out in there, and after I brought it in a little ways, I did see something bump the surface. So there's something out there fishing along that edge of brush there. Well, I just cast over there in that corner beside that nest. As soon as it hit, something jumped. Wind caught it. And you can see I'm bringing in a fish stick here. So hang on. So whatever was in that corner, I've done scared off. That's without a doubt. The line wrapped over the stick, and my hook fell into the water on the other side. And it would appear that I have lost, no. My dinger's still on there. Good, let me recover this. First catch of the year. Of course, like I said, it's windy and it's breezy. And it's aggravating. So, there. Yeah, it survived. But whatever was in that corner over there, yeah, I'm sure I've done run it out. Windy. Can you hear it? Okay, I think I've got the action down on the wacky worm. Like I said, this water is clear. I can see the action, tweak as I needed to, make it appear presentation of the bait, a dear friend once said. Played it to make it look appetizing. We're going to try the Neko now. Neko is going to consist of putting that in the head, reorientating the hook at a different angle. Like I said, I've never, excuse me, direct allergies. Directly targeted bass, I've caught my share. I've caught two big ones. One in Virginia, they call it a citation. And one in Ohio, you get a certificate, Fish Ohio certificate for it. Yeah, I've caught more than my share, but I've never targeted them. We're going to try this year. There are better places than here that I'm going to use that this summer. But this, just to wet lines and get out and test, get my techniques down here. And there's the Neko. Sinker's up in there. Boy, I didn't get very good there, did I? Let me try that again. There we go, hanging upside, straight up and down there. And like I said, I'm in my test mode here, working this out. Clear water where I can see what's going on. Check out my presentation. A lot of grass in here. If you're going to do this, I suggest a weedless hook in a lot of grass, because it's picking up a lot of grass. She is way down there. She done circumnavigated this and is over there on the other one now. She's videoing her own excursion. That'll be in here somewhere if she gets video. She should. Like I said, my artificial is soft plastics. I never went for the hard baits. I got a few. I like collecting those heddens and the she has company, a couple little kids over there fishing with her. Heden and oh shoot, I can't think of the other name right now. Put a picture of some of them in here and their name, company name. But what soft plastics I've used has been, in the old days, the cream worms, black. Can't really get them in that configuration anymore. And so I'm trying something new. Been putting this together. Been watching some videos over the winter, figuring this out. See if we can't particularly target them. Just something a little bit different. Now I am not giving up my catfishing, and the boat will be out. I do have the hitch for it, waiting for this weather to break like it's starting to. Put it on and we'll be able to pull her yacht around, doing the van life thing. I will say one thing, these dingers are tough. Just caught that stick laying there, drug it through grass, and it's held together. They're a good, tough one. Apparently whoever that was with those little guys down there fishing wasn't her. Whoever it was got in the car and left with them. Unless she just got in the car and left somewhere. She's out plying her skills. I'm switching up. I've tried the soft plastics. I had no hope or expectation of catching anything on those today. It is cold. We had snow showers off and on 2-3 nights ago, over the night for the most part of it. Water is still cold, so I want to throw a night crawler out there, watch him marinate, see what happens now. Out with the ultralight with some night crawlers, see if I can't pull a baby gill out of here even. I was talking about that other brand of lures, Rebel. I like these Rebel bugs. Went through these when I went through the tackle boxes. Rebel. So, oh, pollen, I'm telling you, allergies. I was talking, met a couple of friends going sawguy fishing and crappie fishing, and we are. They lost their dad in the midst of that, and we're getting there, then the weather turned to crap again. We have trout release dates coming up in this area over the next couple of weeks. We're hoping to get in on. Now tomorrow, they're calling for severe thunderstorms, damaging winds, and tornado watches in the area. Heavy rain, so we'll see how that turns out and shapes next week up. Now I've put together some crappie stuff. Got some crappie bites and stuff back in there. I didn't expect to get any action up here today, and I am not disappointed. Not even a wiggle yet. I've just had 2 bites out there. One, the bobber disappeared, and I was goofing around on my phone. Reeled in, reset my worm, cast it back out, and got some nibbles, and blew it. So let's see if he's hungry enough to come back. Let's see how windy it's getting here. You can see the rough water out there. Three bites now. 3 little bites. He ain't big enough to take any of the worm even, so. They say patience is a virtue. I got him. Well, he's pale. He's cold as ice, too. Yep, there he is. First fish in the books, on the board for the year 2025. Awesome. Finally got him. He ain't a bad one. Let me get him in my hand here. He's not terrible. Yeah, he's ice cold. Got him. Got a little scar action going on there. I don't know what that is. Let me get him measured and get him back in the water. If nothing else happens, I'm there. He measured 7 inches. He's a chunky little thing. Didn't weigh him, of course. We hadn't even put the battery in the scales this year and brought the scales. Too little to weigh anyway. 7-inch gill. I just texted her a picture of it. Now I bet you at some point we're going to see her breaking around the corner here and re-rigging for live bait. You just watch and see. What'd I just say? She's going to make an appearance. It ain't been 3 minutes since I said that and turned the camera off. Guess who's coming right through yonder? Here she comes. She's coming up here to re-rig. I bet she is. You watch and see. Just stopped at the trash can there. There beside the building. I'm not sure how much the GoPro shows. But yeah, you show her a fish. Here she comes. You watch. What you doing? You're what?
Trading poles and trading bait.
Trading poles and trading bait.
Oh, their food ain't born yet.
Is that what you're going with?
Yeah.
Speak up if you can.
I'm
all their food ain't born yet?
Nope. They ain't got no food to eat.
So what all have you thrown? About everything?
Yeah. Heavy stuff, light stuff, ham.
Propeller butt.
Yep.
I got to keep an eye on mine. You know, I'm catching fish here.
Apparently. I haven't even seen any.
I
I
got-
got back. I saw carp.
I got
Okay.
3 bites that the bobber disappeared, and then I got him.
I seen a carp playing out there. His tail.
And I'm going to quote a young lady with a channel. Hey, a fish is a fish. I got a fish.
That's right. Yay.
And that's a great quote. So, anything that bites. So you're putting all that.
Yeah.
What have you done? You've hooked a carpet? Okay.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, give me a little break there and keep an eye on my bobber. I'm wore out from catching fish.
Right.
If you could do me a solid there, you know, and help me out a little bit. But
Well, I'm proud of you.
as you should be.
Bobber on that.
You going to the ultralight now?
Yeah. With a regular hook.
And night crawlers?
I can't find my bobbers.
I got bobbers over here in my box. I got plenty. Come on.
I just had the thing. I'll put a different one on.
I'd go with a small one. Come get.
I was looking for something for this.
Oh,
I have a bobber on that one.
okay. I need to go recast.
Yes, dear.
Get in my spot before you steal it.
I ain't stealing it.
What'd I tell you? Show her a fish, and here she comes. Yeah, I got all the hooks and split shots and everything you want. Bobbers. Don't carry the big thing around.
Yes, dear.
Take a little break.
Okay.
How far did you walk? All the way? It's out in there where I caught him and got to bite. So,
Oh, that's where you was catching them last year.
and I'm not sure what's there.
Deep spot.
There's a lot of grass there. I've done it with the Senko, Neko, and Wacky worm. Got a lot of grass, so they're dug down in the grass in there somewhere. Teasing them out's the issue. So, but yeah, there's all the. You don't need to carry your big one around here. I put her in the chair for a while after walking around everywhere she walked. You getting a bite already? Okay, good deal. What? I ain't seen them yet. Is a turtle a reptile? If they are, that water's too cold for them to be moving. They should still be dug in. Anyway, I put her in the chair for a while after that walk. Remember, we're kind of old, a little fat, a little out of shape over the winter. We have gym membership, which I usually hit every evening at Planet Fitness. We laid off this winter. Well, it got so bitter cold that it was too cold to walk back and forth to it. And icy. Anyway, that started the cycle that we slacked off on going because we walk there and back. And now we're just getting out and starting to get activity again. We need to get back in that gym ASAP. Don't we, dear? Just say yeah. Yeah. All right. But, yeah. It's been a long winter everywhere. What are you looking at like that? Paddlefish? Oh. Hey. Let's get him measured. And he was a 6-inch one. And number 3. Hey. On the board, anything that bites. First day out this year, fishing's hard. Dear, I talked to 3 people that didn't get a thing, not even bluegills today. So, number 3. Look at her. She's mad, bro. And that last one was a little 7-inch one. You know, 2 7s and a 6. We could have got a few little fish nuggets out of them. The bite has appeared to stop. She has brought the jinx with her. See the front. Huh?
I didn't bring the jigs with me because you caught fish while I've been here. 2.
There's my proof. How many?
2.
Say that louder.
2.
There's the beginning of the weather moving in. Our highest risk for tornadoes between 3 and 5 a.m. in the morning.
Really?
Yeah. That's the last I've seen their forecast, so we'll probably be hearing tornado sirens all night again. We don't live too far from one, which is a good thing. Now last summer, if you remember, late summer, fall, it went off 10 times in one night in just hour and a half, huh?
I think I need a fresh one.
But
That would
Yeah, this water's cold. Yeah,
One of them froze to death.
them fish are coming out brutal cold. So, you going for a worm or?
Yeah. I'll find a wiggly one.
Bites, bites.
Yeah, baby.
Missed him, missed him. Let me fix my worm here.
Ow.
I threw the camera on the ground there. Got a decent bite. Let me fix my worm and get back out there. And she got a bite, and bite fever set in, and she ripped his little lips off. Didn't you? That first one of the year got her. I heard that rod going Mach 3 through the air there. Had a sonic boom to it. Easy, Turbo. Easy. There's 4. I got stuff wrapped everywhere. Number 4, baby. She is. She's mad, bro. Look at her. She's mad. Did you see that attitude come out there? There it is. Right there it is. Let's get him measured. I've said they've all been kind of chunky, and they have been. Kind of heavy. Tasty. She just wanted to hold a fish today. But there she is.
Funny.
But they are. They're nice and healthy. Good deal. All right. Go for the release for me, if you would. Like a shot. And he's happy. But yeah, pull back in that dark channel there, dear. You seeing it?
Yeah.
That's where they're hitting out of that channel. She just got a bite. Bobber disappeared. Right out there. It's moving. Something's toying with her. No pressure, dear. The world is watching. 40-some countries on 6 continents waiting for you to catch this fish. Let's see how she does. Well, it walked her bobber almost right back to her. Now it's starting to ease back out there again. Still moving around. You got a mini on there? Yeah, I was going to say, you might ought to check or take some slack or something there. Well, let's thread that worm all the way on that hook. Make them take the hook if they want to bite, dear. He done unthreaded you. Well, I cast her out there in a secret spot. Then I went to go pee. And look,
And then you walked away.
I got halfway up there to the building. And look what she pulls out.
Finally on the board. Yay!
It's getting about. Pull your worm up here so you can see. Oh, you got him, okay.
Yep.
So we got to measure him. Like I said, all of them coming out of here is kind of thick and chunky. Good and healthy. So, where'd my tape measure go?
And it wasn't there in your feet. It is.
Oh, okay, that's where.
That's 6.5.
7. That's what. Yeah, he's 7. We'll call him 7. She is on the board for 2025. Are you happy?
I'm happy.
Are we done for the day?
Yes.
We need to go to the stores.
Yep, I got my fish.
And she's on the board. So, got her in my uber secret. Hang on. Gone. I gave up my chair. Got her in my uber secret spot up there. walked away, leave her to her own devices there, and she got a fish.
Finally.
That's 5 caught today, 6 to 7 range.
Yep.
Let's see, 4 7-inch and 1 6-inch. So look at you, you get to use your rag, which, you know, there's a comment made that you had that on. I told him, I said, you know, that has been useless so far. It served no purpose. it's for decoration. But it finally got a little use, but you wiped your hands on your pants instead, look.
Water.
So anyway, that's going to wrap it up. We'll be right back. Okay, we're wrapped up for the day. It's time to go to the stores and get some
Essentials.
essentials and then go eat some supper. Caught you a fish. We'll give you a little news here. We are starting a new channel. I'll put the name of it up here and a link down in the description. Anything that bites. This channel, Tiny Boat Fishing, we are shadow banned. There's been some complaints, or a complaint.
I don't know why.
Well, there's grudges.
I mean, we know why, but
We know why, and
It's
we
just-
have suspicion, but you can't find out who done such a thing. But all indications are is we have been complained against. Somebody said was offensive, whether it has or not, or whatever. We don't know what it is. You know, YouTube won't tell you. So we are starting another channel. We are going to keep posting on this channel. This channel will be the boat fishing expeditions only. The other channel will be for bank fishing and anything other fishing related.
Yeah.
But Tiny Boat Fishing will be boat only. We're going to maintain this channel. It's going to stay up. We're going to put content on it. But we're starting a new one. You know, it's terrible to put content up and you get 5 views. It's been throttled.
especially when you're used to like 300.
I was in, 3,200 range, 16 to 3,200 range. But we're going to maintain this channel now. There is nothing on the new channel yet. It's just there and it's blank. Give us time. Like I said, I'll link it in the description and you can go ahead and subscribe to it. But this may be the last video, bank fishing video, that appears on Tiny Boat Fishing. Yeah, you pull my grub out of your pocket. Is there any, hang on here. Why didn't you get one that's pre-hooked there? That's not where he goes. The little leg ones with the legs, 3 little legs goes there. Curly tails. Paddle tail.
Well, that's why I put it there, because I saw one in there.
But anyway, this may be the last bank fishing related video that goes on this channel. We'll put a video on this channel letting you know when we have started uploading content to the other. And again, the link to that channel is listed below. There's no profile picture, background, or nothing yet. We're building it. Give us time. It takes time.
Yep.
And but anyway, this channel has been great. We're still going to do it with the boat, but things have changed. And like I said, with the stats, the way they took place and everything, there's no doubt. I've tried to ask YouTube, about what the problem is and stuff, and they don't answer, and they don't have to answer, and you never know. Somebody somewhere had a grudge. We have our ideas, but we don't have proof, so we're not going to mention it. So, all right, everybody, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one.